Here go YouTube. I redesigned the list a little bit for you guys, man, so that it can be cleaner for y'all. So if it doesn't look cleaner, y'all let me know. But that's what we gonna roll with like that, YouTube, so I can have a little bit of leeway for you guys, man. I'm gonna bring y'all to this side. There we go. How about that? And little, you might just have to sit like that, YouTube. Let's sit like that. How about that, man? Let's keep it going, bro. How y'all doing? Hopefully everybody's having a great day, a beautiful day. Let's keep it going, man. Let's see what we got. Actually, let me clean this because y'all know the TikTok people be real. They be pissed for real. They be getting mad for real at me. Let's keep it going, man. There we go. Oh, my goodness. What we got? Oh, my gosh. Let's see what we got, man. There we go. We good. Let's keep it going, man. Oh, my goodness. How y'all doing today, man? Let's see what we got. Going, man. Let's see what we got going, bro. How y'all doing today? Y'all good? Y'all good, man? Let's see. Y'all good? Hope I was well for y'all, man, this beautiful day. Let's keep it going, man. Let's see what we got. What's going on, Jackson? Who's winning it all? We got Georgia, Jackson. We got Georgia. They start number 6 right here, man. I got Georgia bringing home that national championship back to the SEC. They are returning everybody. I mean, everybody. So we're going with Georgia, man. I think Georgia gonna go ahead and win a natty, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Gonna be a good season though. Big Ten certainly gonna be putting up a fight, man. SEC's definitely got a couple of teams I think could win it, but I think Georgia wins it the most overall though. Here we go. Anyways, shout out to y'all, man. I did redesign the live, man. I let ChatGPT do his thing. I said, you know what? Yeah, JD, I said, you know what? It's time for a newer graphic. We had that graphic for a while. This one, I feel like, looks a little bit better. I would definitely say that. A little bit better. Here we go. Jackson said dark horse. A dark horse team to win a natty this year? A dark horse team? I'm going to say, dang, if you could call Miami a dark horse team, I'm going to say Alabama. Alabama's defense is good enough to do it. The only thing with Alabama is they have to show consistency. That was the one thing we did not have from Alabama last year was consistency. So if there's a deep sleeper team to win a natty this year, of all the teams that I think are capable of winning one, I'm going to say it's Alabama. But this year, I really don't feel like there are a lot of teams that can win a natty. I don't think there are a lot of teams that can win a natty this year. Just being honest with you. What's going on, Pac fan? Shout out to you, Pac fan. Hope all was well for you on this Friday night. He said, don't sleep on North Carolina State. We are never sleeping on any team led by C.J. Bailey. That is one thing I will let you know right now. We're not sleeping on them. Here we go. What's going on, Geese? Shout out to Geese. What's going on, brother? He said, hook him. He don't even know, man. This is a Aggie live, not a Texas live. But shout out to you, man. Hope all's well for you on this beautiful day. Let's go. Voice, going on, Voice Gaming. He said, ISO speed, my friend. Oh, my God. Shout out to you, man. Hope everybody's doing good on this beautiful Friday, man. On the YouTube, shout out to y'all. You guys know when you subscribe or drop a little like, I got you with a shout out. On the TikTok, you guys know when you drop a follow, a like, a gift, you are also getting a shout out, man. We're going to take care of you. JD, he said, I'm just waiting for someone to come say no, bro. Remember, JD, we're not crashing out in this live, man. We're not crashing out. Scotty, what's going on, Scotty? Thank you for the likes, man. I see Stockyard back in the live. What's going on, Stockyard? Happy Friday to you, man. New list? No, Aiden. Same list, different style. Redesigned. Same list, though. We did not move any teams around. This is the same list. Just kind of redesigned some things. That's all we did, man. Bama for life with the follow. Shout out to you, Bama for life. I appreciate it, man. Hope all's well for you on this beautiful Friday evening, my friend. Devontae, what's going on, Devontae? He said, who is the best linebacker in the SEC? Xavier Atkins is the best linebacker in the SEC. It is not close. Xavier Atkins might be the best linebacker in the nation, to be honest with you. Here we go. What's going on, Muslim? Muslim said Cristiano Ronaldo is the GOAT, and he just got married. Congratulations to him and his beautiful bride. Gee said it's all love till November. Hey, man, why can't we? Look, it should be all love until 1 week in November, bro. Just 1 week. Before that, we could be cool. Even after that, we could be cool, brother. Come on, man. Shout out to the UT fans, brother. No Name is in here. No Name still ain't got no name. Y'all look at this dude. Come on, No Name. He said, hey, yo, you remember you still got to put Penn State? Nope. Not crashing me out. No, not crashing out, bro. We are going to be locked in today. We're going to have our attitude in check. We're going to keep our emotions in check. And we can't even get loud today, man. My voice will not allow it, bro. Y'all not going to trigger me today, man. Not going to happen. Not going to let you guys do it. Z-Blake said BYU and Utah leading the Big 12. Yeah, I do. I got BYU right here at 12. I got Utah there at 14. I think they both have a very good season in the Big 12 this year. Texas Tech will also have a good season. Texas Tech just doesn't play anybody. The hardest games that Texas Tech has to play this year, are Arizona and Houston, and both of those games are at home. So yeah, just keep it a buck, man. But shout out to BYU. I think BYU is the best team in the Big 12 this year. I really, really do. Y'all, I think I can make myself just a smidge bigger, correct? Smidge bigger? Y'all good with that? Can everybody still see? If I make myself just a smidge bigger? Cool. Here we go. Gee said, and Tech doesn't play. No, I'm serious. Tech doesn't play anybody. It's really sad that Tech has this schedule. I mean, Tech has probably the easiest cakewalk back to the college football playoff. Of anybody that made it last year, Texas Tech has the easiest schedule to get back to the CFP. I mean, they don't play anybody. Their two hardest games are at home against Houston and Arizona. Like, really? We're not making them play Utah? We're not making them play BYU again? Like, I mean, really? We're not making them play any tough road games? It's not like they have to go to Manhattan. Even Manhattan is one of the worst environments playing in the Big 12. They don't have to do that. It's crazy. So, I don't know, man. I just feel like Texas Tech has this cakewalk back to the CFP where they're probably going to get stomped on. Where I'm keeping it a buck. Here we go. Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, if y'all want to do polls, JD, y'all can go ahead and do them. Y'all know my mods will let y'all do anything. I don't care. Here we go. Tomas. Hey, Tomas said, Sac State, man. Shout out to Sac State, bro. Welcoming them to FBS. They should be having probably about a 6-6 season. They're not a bad team, but I could definitely see them might go and bowl in the year one. And if you did not know, if it is your first year as an FBS program, you can go to a bowl game. They changed that rule this offseason. If it is your first year in FBS, North Dakota State, Sac State, you can go to a bowl game in year one. Here we go. Tiago, what's going on, Tiago? He said, I love you all the way from Brazil, man. Shout out to Tiago. Appreciate the love, man. Hope all's well for you all the way from Brazil. Hey, man, we appreciate you, brother. Hope all's well, man. Thank you for coming in live, man. Spending some of your day talking ball with this, brother. Shout out to you. Here we go. No name. He said, who do you think will end up being RB1 for Ohio State? So apparently, Bo Jackson is running with the second teams. That's what they're saying? So of course, from what I heard, Legend Bay is getting some carries. Jackson, he was amazing. He was awesome last year, running for 1,000 yards as a true freshman. I think it will be Bo Jackson, man. I don't know what all the stuff is about him not getting carries up there going on, but I don't know, man. They say he's working with the second team, so. Oh, I was gonna welcome back, man. Hey, bro, yeah, we redesigned the graphic just a little bit, man. I moved in the middle. I made it look a little bit more, I don't know, different than what we had before. Sip, since psychology class suck. Hey, man, Sip, don't worry, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, Sip. I promise you, man. You're gonna make it. Once you find just exactly how you need to study, you're going to be all right. For me, it's studying just an hour a day. Don't study for more on one topic, one subject, than an hour a day. That's it. Here you go. Shape. He said Colorado is must watch. I mean, I don't know what we're watching, but we watching something. Because it's not a Mario Miller over there. I definitely say that, brother. That is we going to be watching Juju Lewis. Because that team is different. That is a very different team than what we are used to when it comes to Deion Sanders standards. I would definitely say that. Here we go. Again, thank you guys coming in live, man. Dropping a comment, a follow, a like. I know it's late on this Friday night, man, but I appreciate y'all coming in here, man. Spend some time with us. This is our second live of the day, so we're trying to keep our voice going, but my voice is gone. The Biz, sharing the live. Thank you, Biz. Appreciate it, man. Who's your man with the follow? Shout out to Who's Your Man. Hey, they got that natty this year. Shout out to the Indiana fans, bro. Y'all deserve it. JD said you should read the poll real fast. JD, I don't even know where the poll is, bro. I don't even know where the poll is, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. What does the poll say? Will Polka Dot crash out again? Nope. Can I vote? Nope. Can I vote? Got 3 minutes left. Hey, man, take part in the poll, man. Our mods do a great job of creating the poll, man. Please take part in the polls, guys. That's funny. That's a really good one. Warriors. He's going to Warrior season. He said UTSA record prediction. I saw you have them winning their conference. Yes, we do have. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. We do have them win the conference. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. We do have them. It's fine. It's whatever. I ain't gonna trip. Here we go. Let's keep it going, man. We'll find it later. But yes, we do have them winning their conference this year. I think they have a great season under Jeff Traylor. UTSA is the most experienced team in college football, not just in the country. They have the most experience of any college football team in the country right now. So yeah, T, have you cheered up since last live? Yes, we have, T. Here we go. Hey, my boy Ethan was going Ethan Robinson. He said, my Pookie man, what's going on, brother? Shout out to you, man. Hope all's well for you on this beautiful Friday night. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I'll tell you guys this, man. We are here and we are in control. We are not crashing out today. We are not crashing out live. We're not crashing out like we've done the last 2 days. We're going to be peaceful. We're going to be civilized. And we're not going to crash out. Yeah, Rocky, we got a new graphic, man. I redesigned it just because I felt like the old one was getting kind of old. We had it for a while, man. So we'll probably keep this until the season starts. Have some new ones periodically. But yeah, we're going to rock with this one for the next 21 days. Here we go. What's going on, Carter? Carter says Syracuse is going to the chip. Carter, I don't know if Syracuse has enough in the tank to go all the way. Especially under Steve Angeli and Fran Brown, bro. I don't know if Syracuse has enough, my friend. But you know what? Syracuse is always one of the funner teams to watch. And under Fran Brown, you know they're going to be excited, man. So we'll definitely be watching them. Sadly, they just don't have the talent that they had in 2024. When they had LaQuint Allen, they had the nation's leading passer. They had Aronde Gadsden. Trevor Pena was there. They had so much talent, man. So kind of sucks. But I believe Fran Brown can get them back and being relevant again in the ACC. Here we go. Sip said, have you started school? Yes. So we started school Wednesday. This past Wednesday, we started school. I saw some people don't even start school until like the 20th. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Carter, go Carter. Thank you for following, Carter. Appreciate it, man. As you guys know, whenever you drop a follow or a like or a subscribe or drop a little like on YouTube as well, you're getting a shout out, man. Y'all know we don't miss nothing, bro. We always saying thank you, always giving you guys a shout out, man. T, he's at 20th. That's nothing. I start the day NFL start. Hey, bro, I cannot wait till the NFL starts because that's when my fantasy football season starts. I'll tell you that, man. And y'all know Polka Dot. I'm addicted to fantasy football. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Here you go, Sebi. Sebi, what's going on, man? Happy Friday, Sebi. Sebi says, most accurate top 25 I've seen. Thank you, brother. I try my best, man. I don't try to come on here and do all these hot takes and entertain. I try to educate. I try and educate about promise you, the one thing that I know way too much about. So how about that? Thank you, brother. Here we go. LT, what's going on, LT? Shout out to you, man. Zane with the follow. Thank you, Zane. I appreciate it, man. My boy Zane has figured it out. You drop a follow, you subscribe, you are getting a shout out, man. We do not play around. Or when you share the live or drop a little gift, I got you as well, bro. We're always going to say thank you, man. Again, take part in the polls, y'all. Oh, the poll just ended. So hopefully y'all voted no to that. Shout out Mountain Man. What's going on, Mountain Man? Shout out to you, brother. What's going on, Ian? ENC says Ohio State over Sam Houston? How? Shout out Sam Houston. A couple of my friends went there, man. Great criminal justice school. I think the best in the country when it comes to that program. So yeah, we got a lot of love for Sam Houston, man. They down there in the middle of nowhere, though. Yeah, I definitely say that. Hey, Christian Lang sharing the live. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate it, man, from the bottom of my heart. I want to say thank you to you, Christian. Hope all is well for you on this beautiful, beautiful Friday evening, man. Here we go. Warrior season, my boy. What's going on, man? He said 8-4 season for UTSA sounds reasonable. We have UTSA going 10-2. So we have UTSA having a little bit better than 8-4, man. With all the experience they have and Jeff Traylor being down there, I could definitely at least see them winning 9 games. At least. And last year, they were never the same after they lost to Memphis. I'm sorry, after they beat Memphis. They were never the same. Like, that was a very hard year for UTSA last year, man. It was a long season. OB Spain, what's going on, man? Happy Friday, OV. He said Iowa's winning the Big Ten. Okay. OV, you just typed that just so I can read it, brother. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Iowa, I told y'all, not crashing out. I refuse to crash out. Not going to do it, man. Ain't no way Iowa wins the Big Ten, bro. I think even Iowa fans would admit that one, bro. I don't think y'all have enough firepower to do that. Maybe if Mark Gronowski came back for another year, but with Mark Gronowski gone, nah, bro. Epilepsy, what's going on, Epilepsy, what's going on, man? With the Harvey shot to you, brother. Hope all was well for you on this beautiful, beautiful Friday night. Iowa winning the Big Ten. That's crazy. That's wild. There's about 3 or 4 teams you might want to run up before you run up Iowa. I'll say that, man. Here we go. Epilepsy going crazy with that donut, man. Hey, you know we going to be eating good tonight, man. Y'all know what it is. Sip said, what's good? What's a good GPA? Well, according to my parents, I had a 3.7 GPA, and that was low. So, when I was in high school, I had a 3.7 GPA, and my parents told me that was too low. So, apparently 3.7 is not a good GPA. So, yeah, might want to strive for a 3.9, according to my parents. But, yeah, I mean, I think a good GPA is anything 3.5 and up. If you got a 3.5 GPA or up, that's probably good enough. That's probably good enough. I'll say that. Cole's going on Cole. He said, would have loved to see Tech and A&M this year, maybe soon, maybe never. Cole. As y'all know, man, Texas Tech is calling around to play different teams. Texas Tech has called A&M, North Carolina State, USC, and they all said no. They all said no to a home-and-home series. That is wild. Nobody wants to play Texas Tech right now. I don't know if it's about the money or the Brendan Sorsby thing, but apparently as of right now, nobody wants to play Texas Tech. Nobody. So, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, I would love to play Texas Tech if I was A&M. I don't know what the reasoning is, but nobody wants to play Texas Tech right now. Here we go. Keep it going. Hey, Well King said, hey, man, Ohio State grad 4.0. Hey, that's something to cheer for. That means you graduated cum laude. Cum laude. Graduated cum laude, man. Congratulations, brother. I graduated high school. I graduated college with what? A 3.3. Then I went back for my master's. I graduated with a 3.9. So yeah, 3.9, man. I got cum laude back in a master's program. DJ, what's going on, DJ? Shout out to you, man. Teague is back. What's going on, Teague? Teague says A&M is going 11-1 with a loss to 12-0 Arkansas. Okay. Not gonna get me to spaz out, brother. Y'all know Polka Dot. We are civilized today. We are professional today. We're not gonna crash out today. Even when you say Arkansas is going to go 12-0, won't get me to crash out. Y'all, I don't even think I have the voice to crash out. I think if I crashed out for even like 3 minutes, my voice would just be gone. Like, it is so like raspy right now. It's crazy. Like, I don't think I have the voice to do it. Here we go. G. Jeffries, G. Jeffries. He said Notre Dame. Ooh. He said Notre Dame is going undefeated. Yes, we are seconding that. We have Notre Dame going 12-0. We have them beating Miami. We also have them beating BYU in Provo. So, yes, we have Notre Dame going 12-0. Number 1 defense in the country. Being the number 2 seed in the college football playoff as well. Hey, Rocky said I'm lying. Rocky, you going to see? We 17 minutes into the live. Rocky, you ain't seen me get loud one time because we ain't finna crash out at all, brother. We going to go crazy. We going to be loud, but we going to keep our emotions in check. I'll say that. Come on, Ben. Ben said BYU over Texas Tech is crazy. Tech goes 12-0 with their easy schedule. You better hope Will Hammond knee is right. The schedule is easy for Texas Tech. I totally agree with you. Their hardest games are at home, Houston and Arizona. I totally agree with you. But you better hope Will Hammond's knee is right. Because if his knee is not right, that's about half his assets right there, is his legs. Because if he sits back and throws the ball 30, 35, 40 times, they will lose. They will lose. It better be the Cam Dickey show. I like Texas Tech. They got a great player, but if Will Hammond ain't right, you're going to be asking somebody to come off the bench that ain't never played before. Ever. With no experience. And on a season that you better go 12-0. Or you're going to have BYU creeping down your neck. Or you're going to have Houston going from 10 wins to 11 to 12 wins possibly. Or Utah shocking the world year 1 without Kyle Whittingham. And y'all don't want that. Or maybe K-State just comes out the water and trumps everybody. Or maybe Rich Rodriguez at West Virginia says, you know what? We're going to give Cam Cook the ball 400 times. So if I was a Texas Tech fan, I would just hope my quarterback's healthy. Because I know everybody else is good. But if my quarterback ain't right, we ain't going very far. And Texas Tech fans, y'all know about that. Y'all know about if your quarterback ain't right, you're not going very far. Because if I remember, your quarterback wasn't right last year. Baron Morton, he wasn't right. Guess what? You went to the CFP, you didn't get very far. So if I was a Texas Tech fan, instead of talking smack to somebody else and wondering why, oh, A&M don't want to play us, and why USC don't want to play us, and why North Carolina State don't want to play us in the home and home series, I would be wondering, damn, I hope my quarterback, who coming off a torn ACL, I hope he's healthy. I really hope he's healthy. Because if he's not, we're not going far. Because I've seen what Texas Tech team looks like when their quarterback don't look right. They get stomped on by a duck. Not by a bear, not by an elephant, not even by a sooner, by a damn duck. Get stomped on out there in the Miami beaches. I mean, absolutely obliterated. Got stepped on like a damn like a damn cockroach. So if I was a Texas Tech fan, I'd probably worry, is my quarterback good? I'd probably worry about that. That's what I'd be worried about. Because I can't give Cam Dickey the ball 300 times. Cam Dickey's not Kawan Lacey. Cam Dickey's not... Sorry, Salsa. Cam Dickey's not Ahmad Hart. He's not L.J. Martin. He's not those guys. He's not Jaden Bowe. That's not him. Love you. Shout out Texas Tech fans. I told y'all I love Texas Tech fans, but they have to be reasonable. Micah Hudson, my boy, do you not read this shirt? Texas A&M. Micah Hudson, he left y'all to come here. Remember that? I was working at A&M when Micah Hudson was down here in College Station. Guess what? He ain't even come close to cracking the field for us. He lasted less than 2 months down in College Station. Couldn't handle it. As far as I can tell, the only reason y'all got Micah Hudson back is because he's not even on scholarship. And to this day, he's still not on scholarship. Yeah. Y'all's highest recruit of all time, Micah Hudson. Yeah, that dipped out on y'all real fast. Crazy. Uh-huh. That Micah Hudson, that was late to meetings. That McGuire said didn't even deserve a jersey, but he gave it to him because he wanted to give him a second chance. That Micah Hudson, that return back to y'all, crazy. Come on now. Come on now. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, y'all be thinking polka dot don't know ball. I will educate you. I don't go live on TikTok to entertain. I go live on TikTok to educate. I know Micah Hudson. There's a reason he ain't last A&M. He lacks work ethic drastically. Work ethic is awful. It is non-existent in that young man. Good luck to him. Love y'all. But that work ethic is awful in Micah Hudson. Awful work ethic. Awful work ethic. If you was really that good, you'd have a scholarship at Texas Tech. That's all I got to say. Sip said, what's a good... I don't know what a QPA is, Sip. I have no idea what QPA is. QPA, you got to define. You got to break that down. You got to... So, hey, Quake. What's going on, Quake? Shout out to you, brother. Quake said you got the... Hey, man. And delete... Just got the truck tuned and deleted. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by deleted? Quake, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by deleted? You gotta define that one for me. Go on, Cam. Cam said, thoughts on K. Klubnik? K. Klubnik played all right today. If y'all don't know, we had some preseason action today. K. Klubnik was out there. He looked okay. He started tonight because I think Geno Smith has a foot injury. He started pretty well. He connected with Omar Cooper on a couple passes. Takes over for the Jets backfield, but that's just me. Going Drew. Drew with the Harmony. Shout out to you, brother. Hope all's well for you guys, man, on this beautiful Friday night. Hopefully everybody's having a blessed day. Again, just want to say thank you. I want to say thank y'all for all the follows, the likes, the gifts. I'm unworthy of it, so I always want to make sure you guys know I do appreciate y'all. Jason Chase, I see you with those likes, man. We do not miss any likes, any follows, any gifts. And if you don't meet, we're always saying thank you. I probably say thank you way too much, honestly. Here we go. What you got for me, man? Tank shot this 1098. What's going on, brother? Happy Friday night, friend. He said, you think Notre Dame really deserves a 2 spot? Yes, they will. And they will be the number 2 seed in the college football playoff as well, by the way. Notre Dame will go 12-0. Notre Dame will finish with the number 1 defense in the country. And Notre Dame will be the number 2 seed in the college football playoff. I stand on everything that I just said. Hey, Ref Bubba. What's going on, Ref Bubba? Shout out to you, friend. What's going on, man? He said number 1 defense. Yeah, they will. Notre Dame will have the number 1 defense this year for 2 reasons. One, they don't play anybody. So when you don't play anybody, guess what? Your defense is going to be a lot better. Also, they're stacked on defense. Leonard Moore is the best defensive player in the country. I said what I said. McKinney's a top 3 safety in the country. Drake Bowen is a top 10 middle linebacker in the country. Kingston Bilianu-Asa is one of the best outside linebackers in the country. Bobo Carr is one of the best edge rushers in the country. Do you want me to keep going? That's half the defense. They're stacked. Marcus Freeman is not letting Notre Dame walk out there with some bum defense. Those boys are going to be dominating each and every week. Eric King going crazy with Harvey. Shout out to you, Eric. I appreciate it, brother. Y'all know we're going to always give y'all a shout out, man. But I'm serious. Notre Dame will have the #1 defense in the country. Period. Rocky said, for the first time in a minute, the best rivalry this year won't be the game. It'll be the Magnolia Bowl. What's the Magnolia Bowl? Why do we keep talking about these random rivalries that I really don't care about? What is the Magnolia Bowl? Why do we have Magnolia Bowl? What is that? LSU Ole Miss? Oh, that might be you might got something there. That's a rivalry? LSU and Ole Miss is a rivalry? Bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Can we keep it a buck? Why does everybody think they a rivalry with LSU? Like, I'm so serious, bro. Every team in the SEC thinks that they rival is LSU. A&M fans said that when I was in College Station. Texas fans think they rival with LSU too. I'm like, bro, what the? Everybody in the SEC is not a rival to LSU. Okay? Yes, you are in the same conference. Yes, you got to play each other at least maybe every single year. Sometimes Georgia just doesn't play A&M forever, it feels like. But everybody is not a rival to LSU. I don't think... Maybe it's because LSU is a cool kids. Everybody low-key wants to be associated with them because they're purple and gold and they got all these rivals. But, like, everybody just wants to be associated with LSU in some type of way. Like, I feel like everybody just wants to be associated with LSU, bro. And it was like, oh, we play LSU every single year on Thanksgiving. And then Texas, they be kicked back. They don't really care who they play. They don't care where they play. They don't play when they play. They just play who they want to play, bro. Like, yes, y'all, we can put a name to y'all's rivalry, but like, bro, everybody thinks they a rival to LSU, bro. Like, yes, LSU is the cool kids, but like, just because we got a name on it, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't live in the state of Louisiana. I don't live in Mississippi, but like, we can't all just be rivals to LSU. Like, I'm glad y'all got a name to it. Y'all call it the Magnolia Bowl. Cool, I'll let you have it. Y'all a rival of LSU, but like, my thing is this. Ooh, okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Put a 1 in the chat if you're an LSU fan. Let's see. If you're an LSU fan, put a 1 in the chat. I want to hear this. Let's talk to since we're talking about LSU, let's talk to LSU fans. 1 in the chat. If you're not, put a 2. JD is not. If you are an LSU fan, put a 1 in the chat. If you are not, put a 2. I want to ask y'all a question just really, really fast. Really fast. Really fast. Because I want to hear directly from LSU fans. I want to hear directly from LSU fans. We got to ask y'all something. We got to make sure that we're getting it from the source. The people themselves, all right? The people themselves. Okay. Most people are not an LSU fan right now. The LSU fans are asleep. I respect that. Okay. If you are an LSU fan, who is y'all's main rival? If you are an LSU fan, I'm curious, who would y'all say is LSU's main rival? You know what? You ain't even got to be an LSU fan. Who do y'all think is LSU's main rival? He said they don't know. They said everybody. And we ain't everybody. We don't like anybody. Alabama. Y'all think Alabama's y'all's main rival? Alabama. Arkansas? I'm going to tell y'all right now. LSU does not look at Arkansas as a rival. SMU is crazy. Bama. Okay, who do y'all think is y'all's main rival? But I hate Ole Miss. Okay, so Ole Miss could be up there. Okay, I give y'all that. Sip and Rocket, I give y'all that. Matt Whitman with the follow. Thank you, Matt. Duke is crazy. The SEC in general. Rocket, that's funny. Rocket, Rocket, tell me where we going. Rocket, we going straight to the moon. Shout out my boy Rocket, man. Florida. Damn. See, bro, LSU is just, bro, LSU fans just named like 8 different teams, bro. Everybody's their rival. Okay. It is confirmed that every team in the SEC is LSU's rival. We can now confirm that. It is now confirmed. Every team in the SEC is LSU's main rival. I mean, Mississippi State, Texas A&M, Florida, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Alabama, Ole Miss, Missouri, everybody. Everybody in the conference is LSU's main rival. How about that? Everybody. Every single team. Every team. All of them. All 15 other teams, they're the main rival. Ethan said the best SEC rivalry is Texas versus Oklahoma. I disagree. Okay. Ethan, I'm disagreeing with the Red River rivalry game being the best rivalry in the SEC because it's too new. It's too new. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with that. I think Texas and OU have not been in the SEC long enough to say that that's the best rivalry. Now, I'm not saying it's not a good rivalry, but I recognize that they both just got here. So, and it's a good game. It's a great game. Great game. But I feel like it's a little too new. I think it's just a little too new. I would definitely respect the LSU Ole Miss rivalry a little bit more. You know, that's been played for, I think, over 75 years now, I believe. So, I would respect the Iron Bowl a lot more. I would respect Georgia, Florida a lot more. I would even respect Texas A&M and LSU a lot more just because it's always played every single year and it's been played in our conference a lot more. So, not saying it's a bad rivalry. I just think both of those teams are a little too new for it to be the premier game in our conference. I would definitely say that. I mean, me personally, I think the best game you can get in the SEC is always Alabama and Georgia. I think every single year, whenever Alabama plays Georgia, I think that's probably the best rivalry game. Whenever they meet, I think that's the game everybody watches. I think that's the game everybody's like, okay, 3:30, CBS. You know, you ain't got to think about it. Or it's an SEC championship game. So I think that's probably the best rivalry, I guess you could say. But then again, man, the Iron Bowl is always up there for me. Florida, Georgia is always up there for me, man. It sucks that they don't play that game in Jacksonville for the time being, just when that stadium's being, I think, renovated right now. But when they get that stadium back, when they get that rivalry back over in Jacksonville, A1. Definitely say that. Sip said Magnolia Bowl has been a thing since 1890s. Bro, hey, I'm going to keep it a buck with you, bro. I only been alive for like 20-some years, dog. I don't know what was happening back in the 1890s. But I bet you that football was trash. I always watched, though. I'd be lying if I say I don't always watch LSU and Ole Miss. I always watch it. I just didn't know I didn't know it had a name to it. I just thought it was another game. Here we go. Shout out to y'all, man. Oh, it's Shoe Buckeye. What's going on, man? He said, who do you have UTSA losing to? I don't think we predicted UTSA schedule yet, brother. We have not predicted UTSA schedule yet. So, off the top of my head, I don't know who they have game for game. So I can't really just say, like, I'm not going to go up here and say, oh, I have them losing this game, that game. I have not done that yet. So I'm not going to tell you a fib that, you know, isn't true. Ethan with a like and a follow. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate it, man. Here we go. Rocky said, I'd say we need to separate best rivalry from best games. Do you have to? Because if teams consistently meet, it seems like every 2 years they meet, it's a dog fight. Like, it's a fight to the death. It's always one possession game. It's always just, man, crazy, bro. Man. Here we go. Carsten was on Carsten. Carsten, man, with 2 N's, said, you called me crazy when I said Mendoza won't start. I have never in my life said Fernando Mendoza is going to start for the Raiders. There's not a piece of evidence in this world that proves that I said Fernando Mendoza is going to start for the Las Vegas Raiders. Not a single ounce of evidence. And my OGs in here, my mods can back me up on that. I've never in my life said that. Logan, if you keep spamming, I will get rid of you. Thank you, Logan. Thank you, Logan. I'm about to say, Logan, we can read your comment. See, that's what I was trying to get. I was trying not to let that happen. I knew the mods would get rid of you. Logan, what are your thoughts on Oklahoma? Logan, we have Oklahoma going 11-1, friend. 11-1. Yeah, they got to him before I did. Damn. I was trying to keep him safe, Rocket. 11-1, Logan. Don't worry, 11-1, friend. Teague said Jaden Daniels, LSU's main rival. No, for real. Cease and desist. What did he say? Ghost World. He just kept spamming. I think he spammed the same comment about, what would y'all say, 20 plus times? Maybe 20, 19 times. And I don't really like that. The Mods don't like that. And if the Mods don't like that, they gonna pack him up. They packed him up. I think they just muted him, though. I think they muted him. So, yeah. 200 is crazy, Rocket. 200 is crazy. Benton, what's going on, Benton? Shout out to you, man. He said, thoughts on Pitt, Patner, Doozy squad? We have not predicted the record for the Pitt Panthers yet, man. I'm not going to lie to you. So, off the top of my head, I'm going to say that Pitt, their ceiling, I would say their ceiling is about 10-2. They go ahead and surprise some people this year. But they got some people coming back, surprisingly. Desmond Reed trying to come back, beyond me. I think he just needs to go play professionally. They don't go bowling. 6-6. Their floor, if everything goes wrong, 6-6. Realistically, for Pitt, I'm going to say they go... I'm going to give them 8-4. I'm going to give them 8. Joseph, you said pay your tuition? I'm good, dog. Maybe I could afford it, but no, I'm good, friend. I'm good, friend. I like my money well spent. You got to show me. Bro, in order for me to pay a tuition, you got to show me a diploma. You got to show me a diploma, bro. And a transcript. I need to see both of them. I need to make sure they matching up. How about that? But good luck to you. I hope you graduate, big fam. Keep doing your thing. What's going on, Cam? I will never discredit the Iron Bowl. The Iron Bowl is always great. I will never discredit the Iron Bowl. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. That is always one of the premier rivalries in college football. We will never discredit that one. Ever, ever, ever. That's going to be huge. So, yeah, we'll always keep that going. Here we go. Let's keep it going, man. Shout out to y'all. What's going on, Jamie? Hey, Jamie going crazy. Jamie said, where's Virginia Tech? Jamie, you are in luck. We did not rank Virginia Tech, as you can tell, but we have predicted Virginia Tech's schedule. So we do think Virginia Tech goes bowling this year in year one under James Franklin. Let me get to the schedule because we did predict it. I skipped some pages. Clemson, BYU, Alabama. So we said Virginia Tech goes... Hold on. Maybe it's on the papers we crashed out on. We crashed out last couple of days, so we've lost some paper. We've lost some papers, guys. Virginia Tech, where they at, man? We lost Virginia Tech, guys. We don't know where Virginia Tech is. We've lost some paper, mods. Y'all, we really lost Virginia Tech. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I remember it. We have Virginia Tech going, I believe it was 7-5. So Virginia Tech not making the CFP, not winning the ACC this year, going 7-5. So yeah. Also, they're not gonna be ranked. If anybody starts the season ranking Virginia Tech, that's a bad top 25. Yeah, Jamie, we're going up, Jamie. We're going up, I promise you, man. The defense is going to go crazy for James Franklin. Anti-Wayne, let's go to Anti. Shout out to you, man. He said, I don't know how to tell you this, but Texas is going 11-1. If they do, they do. If they do, they do. But that schedule is brutal. That schedule is brutality. I mean, like a finish him type schedule. It's bad. So, good luck to them. I have Texas losing to A&M. I have Texas losing to Ohio State. And I have Texas losing to Oklahoma. That's 9-3. That will not get you into the CFP. Keep it a buck. Here we go. Zeus. Hey, Ziza61. He said, North Carolina State is winning the ACC. We can wish. And yes, you can. So, I do think North Carolina State goes 9-3. Maybe if they beat the right teams, they go ahead and make an appearance in the ACC championship game in there, then they go win it. And from there, if you win the ACC, you're automatically into the college football playoff. So, well, unless you're Duke. If you're Duke, not so fast. TikTok, what's on TikTok? Shout out to you, man. He said, I'm back and glad to see you put Notre Dame at 2. I don't know if you remember me from last season. TikTok, I do not, man. You got to get a profile picture, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna sit here on live and just lie and be like, oh yeah, I remember you. My friend, I sadly don't, man. Get a profile picture at least. So something I can remember you by. You feel me? Zizas with the likes. Thank you, Zizas. And Rocket as well with the likes. Thank you, Rocket. Appreciate it, man. You guys know whenever you drop a follow or a like or a gift, I'm going to always say thank you. Is that Eric? Eric. What's up, man? I didn't know you was in live. Eric, what's going on, man? He snuck up on there. What's going on, my boy? Eric, we crashed out earlier. The mods can vouch for it, bro. We might have went crazy earlier. So yeah, we crashed out, y'all. We crashed out. The journal got destroyed. The papers got ripped up. We can't find anybody's schedule prediction. It's just bad all around, Eric. Hey, Sir Key with the Dolphin. Shout out to you, Sir Key. I appreciate it, man. Tristan, what's going on, Tristan? Happy Friday night, brother. He says Ohio State is going 0-12. Oh my God. You do know they play Ball State, correct? You know they play Ball State. Oh yeah, take part in the poll, guys. Our mods do a great job of keeping us. Take a second, read the poll. Probably a really good poll. I haven't read it yet. But yeah, please take part in the poll, guys. The mods do a really good job, y'all. What does the poll say? The poll says best rivalry game of 2026. I'm probably going to say LSU and Ole Miss. Yeah, y'all take part in the poll, man. I would love to see what y'all think is the best rivalry this year. Here we go. What's going on, Alex? Alex said, I see Texas beating Ohio State in an upset. Well, Texas is favored right now. So if Texas wins, it wouldn't be an upset. But I mean, if you got Texas winning, I'm not mad at that. I think both of those teams are really, really good. I think Ohio State is an elite team. I think their experience will get them the win over Texas down there in Austin. So yeah. So as of right now, I do have Texas losing to Ohio State, but I can see that game honestly going either way. It's going to be a hell of a game either way. Here we go, man. Hey, Jacob, what's going on? Jacob in here too. What's going on, Jacob? Shout out to y'all, man. Everybody in here tonight, man. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's a beautiful day, man. Beautiful Friday night. Here we go. TriStar. What's going on, TriStar? He said, man, 3 Southwest teams in the top 15, 4 in the in the top 20. Yeah. Southwestern Conference, man. We miss it. The Southwestern Conference right there. Anti-Weenie. He said, in Minnesota getting ranked this year at some point. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Drake Lindsay and Darius Taylor are good enough to be ranked, but Minnesota's schedule isn't easy. So I don't know about that one. Let's go, Stetson. Stetson, I have not checked anything yet. I'm going to come right off the back and say I haven't checked nothing yet. I left. I took a shower. I called both my parents, made sure they were straight, checked on them like I do every day, and that was about it. That was all I had time for. I ain't even get to eat, brother, and I'm starving right now. Popeyes and Wingstop is calling my name, and yes, Popeyes is still open in my town till midnight. Y'all best believe when they hit 45 minutes, guess where I'm going? Y'all know what it is. TriStar. He said Texas A&M and Texas Tech. Hey, TriStar, I'm telling you, man, I missed the Southwestern Conference, man. That was kind of like the good old days, man. Like, it was tough football, physical football down here, man. Good times, man. I miss it, bro. Really good stuff, man. What's up, Ethan? Ethan says, does Notre Dame need to join a conference, in your opinion? And is it dumb they get a playoff berth? No, it's not. I don't think it's dumb at all. I'll say this. If you are a top 12 team in college football, you deserve to be put in. Whether you're a conference representative or not. If we all know you're a top 12 team, yes, you need to be in there. And this year, I'm going to definitely say Notre Dame not even close. Do I think? Yeah. Do I think Notre Dame will join the conference? No shot. There is no shot in the world Notre Dame joins the conference. Too much of this involved. There's no shot in the world Notre Dame joins the conference. Too much of this. There's too much money involved for Notre Dame. They're winning. NBC is paying them more than any SEC team is making a year, more than any ACC team is making a year, more than any Big Ten team is making a year. There's no way they leave. There's no way they leave that deal with NBC. That's a $40 million deal every single year, guaranteed. For one sport. There's no way they leave, sadly. OK State, what's going on, OK State? Shout out to you, man. Here we go. TriStar said, No playoff doesn't need to be subjective. In that case, the old independents from the 1980s, Penn State, Pitt, West Virginia, Syracuse, Miami, Florida State, etc., etc. But yeah, I agree with you, 100% on that TriStar. I think you're correct. I think you're right on it with that one, man. Real talk. Here we go. Cody, what's going on, Cody? Shout out Cody Benton. Cody says Notre Dame or Oregon has the best team in the country. Other than that, I do think it's a pretty significant, not significant, I think it's a drop-off between those three and everybody else right now. But I can see definitely saying that. Miss K with the like. Thank you, Miss K. I appreciate it. What you got for your Ohio State Buckeyes prize? Hey, thank you for following. Two shout to you. He said we're going 11-1, losing to Oregon, then beating Oregon in the Big Ten chip, then beating Oregon in the Natty. Or beating Georgia in the Natty. I do have Ohio State and Georgia meeting in the national championship too. That's pretty crazy you said that. But I have Ohio State going 11-1. I have Ohio State losing the Big Ten championship to Oregon. But I do have Ohio State bouncing back and making the national championship game. So I believe in you guys. Rocky said, did you see the A&M jerseys and did you see Ole Miss announce progressive as their jersey patch? I haven't seen the progressive one. I did see A&M's jerseys though. The military ones, I did see that. I thought it was cool. I like the detail on them. I like the maroon pants. I saw a lot of people really didn't like them. It is what it is. But a lot of y'all forget A&M is a military school. So anything that A&M does to like honor the military, I vibe with. Like a lot of y'all don't notice, but we have like thousands of like ROTC type people like in our campus, like everyday classes and stuff like that. So whenever I see A&M do like anything military related, I'm all for it, man. We have thousands of cadets on campus. We have over, I think, 6,000 cadets on campus. So that's more than any other campus in the country. That's not Army, Navy, the Citadel, Air Force, like all those. So yeah. But yeah, I didn't know if y'all knew that. But yeah, A&M is a military campus. So yeah, we have a lot of cadets. We call them cadets. We don't call them soldiers or ROTC. We call them cadets. So yeah, I apologize if I said ROTC earlier. But yeah, so I like the jerseys. I know a lot of people didn't like the jerseys, but I vibe with them just because I know what they stand for. So yeah. Is that why? Yes, that is another reason why we don't have cheerleaders. I don't think, see, y'all don't know that, but yes, that is another reason why A&M doesn't have cheerleaders. It's a military academy. It was once only an all-male institute. So instead of cheerleaders, they had male cheerleaders, I guess y'all could say. So yeah. So that's another reason why we don't have cheerleaders is because it's still a military institute. So yeah. And I know somebody's probably like, well, Army has female cheerleaders. Well, okay, cool. A&M just decided to say, you know, stay the course and stay with their, I guess, their norms, which I went to A&M. I'm cool with it. I don't really care. I like being different. Here we go. Teague said put a 4.5 next to Indiana. It's like he's trying to patent the number 5 right now. Not going to happen. His mom. So apparently the Jaden Daniels stuff, from what we're hearing, his mom was mainly behind that. Like, even he said, he was like, you know, like, I wish they would, you know, recognize me more, but he really didn't say much. Apparently his mom is mainly the one that kind of, you know, mainly had the stuff going. Ray, we did not pray yet. Ray, we're going to pray in probably like 2 minutes. We did not pray yet. Also, if you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, we do pray at the end of every live. So we have not prayed yet. We're going to pray in probably like 2 minutes from now. All right. TriStar said A&M isn't a military school. TriStar, if you think A&M is not a military institute, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Like, you might actually be a legit idiot. And I only say, and y'all know me, I don't usually call people an idiot. You might be an idiot. Maybe. And you're talking to somebody that went to A&M for a very long time. Very long time. You're talking to somebody that has 6 family members that went to A&M. My boy, it is a military school. Like, literally, that's crazy if you don't think that. That's crazy. I would tell you to go to A&M. You will see very quickly in the middle of campus where the cadets stay. It literally looks like a little military base in the middle of campus, right across the street from Kyle Field. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. Can't miss it, brother. You can't miss it. All right, let's pray, y'all. Let's get out of here, man. It's late. Let's get out of here. Let's pray. Here we go. Let's pray. We're going to get out of here. And thank y'all for coming in live, man. Let's go pray. Dear Lord, I just want to thank you I want to thank you for this beautiful week that you blessed us with, God. And I just ask for everyone to get some rest. As you know, it was a long week. People going back to school, people going to work, people traveling, Lord. Even those that work from home, they're working hard too. So, Lord, I just ask for everybody to have a restful weekend, a peaceful weekend, a weekend full of joy, happiness, and laughter, Lord. And I ask that they spend time with their friends and their families, God. And more than anything, I ask that they spend time with you, Lord. Allow us to pray to you. Allow us to repent our sins as we sin every single day. And God, allow us just to thank you because you are always providing a perfect pathway for our lives, Lord. Allow us to trust you and the pathway you have set for our lives, God, because it truly is perfect in every way. So, God, allow us to trust you even when we don't see any light at the end of the tunnel, God, and just be with us, God, because this world is evil. This world is truly, truly evil, Lord, and it's lustful. So, Lord, allow us to stick to your plan and not the worldly plan. Allow us to pick your plan and not our own plan. We love you, Lord, and bless the rest of our night. And in Jesus' name, amen. Y'all know we got to break the huddle. All right, guys, take care. I love y'all, man. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, man. Teague, all-nighter? No. I don't got the voice for it. Anyways, thank you guys for praying with me. I really do hope everybody has a great night, man. Get some rest. I know a lot of people are tired, man. This is a hard world to live in right now, hard economy to go through right now. So, praying for y'all. I ask that y'all pray for me, and I pray y'all have good health, good mental health as well. And again, love y'all, man. If nobody told you today that they love you, man, Polka Dot love you, bro. Real talk, man. So stay prayed up. Keep believing. Keep reading your word. Keep praying to God, man. He going to take care of you. Keep believing in him. Real talk. Love y'all, man. King Shiesty, thank you for following, man. Appreciate it. All right, guys, take care. I'm going to go get some popcorn, turn on my little anime show, and we're going to enjoy our night. Love y'all, man. Take care. Have a blessed night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, take care. Love y'all, man. See you guys tomorrow. All right, YouTube. I'm leaving. We're going home.